What's going on, everybody? It is Soundhead back once again here in NASCAR Heat 3 career mode, and today we're getting ready for the second race of the Truck Series season at Atlanta. And as you can see, we've got ourselves a Speedway truck maxed out at 75. I'll put the workers on it. Didn't upgrade it at all, just left it at 75 for now. But it should do decently enough for this race to get us through. So, all right, we'll go ahead and head to the track. And that's going to be about as good of a lap as we're going to get, I think. So we'll go ahead and advance the qualifying session now and see we at last, dead last. Oh joy. Oh, wonderful. Neat. Shouldn't be surprised, though. I mean, this truck is still slow. All right, getting ready for the Active Pest Control 200 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Joe Nemechek has been struggling all weekend. Joe Nemechek has been struggling for like a decade and a half, so nothing surprising there. Brett Moffitt wins the pole, and Ben Rhodes failed the pre-race technical inspection. Oh no, what a tragedy. All right, getting ready to go green here at Atlanta for the second race of our season. We're underway here, starting on the bottom because Ben Rhodes took the last place position from us after he failed tech inspection, so we'll take a freebie every now and then, not a bad deal, and we get a good launch because we get through the gears better than everybody else for whatever reason. It's the power of the manual shifting, and I thought I had the position on Guapo, and then he just drives right back by me like I'm standing still, so fair enough. He can have it, and Joe Nemechek's sitting out there too, and she was struggling all day apparently as well, so fair enough. Now, Ben Rhodes is trying desperately to get by me on the inside. I'm not going to let him have it, though, and Nemechek is going to come up and block the life out of me, and then Ben Rhodes gets underneath me, so thank you, you fine gentlemen. I know 30th place is near and dear to your heart, Joe, so I'll let you have it. You can have 31st instead. How about that? It's not a big change. It's not too different. Now I'm trying the outside lane because I'm an idiot. And the thing about the trucks being as bad as it is you're not going fast enough to have to slow down. So you can kind of just pedal it to the metal, you know, fly through the corners. And it's just about how good your entry is. And I hit Ben Rhodes there because I have talent just seeping through my pores. And now I got Harrison Burton on my inside. And Timothy Peters in front of me, who won Talladega. Fair and square, might I add. Some people said, yo, he wrecked Noah Gragson. Noah Gragson came up, wrecked himself. So if you think Gragson got wrecked, get your eyeballs checked. How about that for a rhyme right there? Give me my rap deal right now. And I've been passed by everybody, and they're through wide ahead of me, so I'm going to follow Ben Rhodes through on the bottom here. Or not, Harrison Burton. You could just pretend I'm not even there, dude. You hole. That's great. I love getting chopped like that. That's wonderful. Alright, well, got screwed by Harrison Burton, that little twerp, and we're going to come home 31st because we couldn't even get to the line before that was figured out. Alright, getting ready to go green for stage 2. We're underway here, pretty much right where we left off in 31st. Because I was starting to make some progress, but Harrison Burton decided, no, never. Never would I like to accomplish anything. So, and then look at the freight train on the outside. Timothy Peters, just like we weren't even there, drives right by us. Ooh, move through the middle here on the outside of Timothy Peters. Got by Quapple. Hey, look, it's our buddy Harrison. Harrison, you're lucky I don't want to freaking wreck anybody today and probably cost myself a decent finish. So I'm just going to try my best to get by you on the outside. Just leave me alone, please. Please and thank you. And, yeah, this truck is garbage, in case you can't tell. So I don't know what we're going to have to do later on in this season, because evidently money eventually becomes a problem for a lot of people. So, you know, go figure. Racing, money becomes an issue, and Jennifer Jo Cobb just going to stop in the middle of the racetrack. Thanks. Thanks, honey. Appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know how we want to upgrade the trucks and how much money we want to spend, because it's like, what's the point if you're you're going to be broke by the end of the season, your team's going to go bankrupt, and you won't be able to start a new team next year when you gotta, you know, if you want to move up to the Xfinity series or whatever, it's, you know, it's going to be a hard time. So we're going to have to figure out what we want to do there and maybe be a little bit conservative and learn from some others' mistakes here. Is Jennifer Jo... Oh, there's a wreck in front of us, and there's somebody driving backwards. Who is that? That's Todd Gilliland, I think. What in the world? We were lucky to get by that just then. What was that all about? Well, a little bit of pit strategy there. Pit the last time, didn't pit this time. And got some track position. I'm sure we'll get absolutely just blown by because our truck is just complete trash. But yeah, Todd Gilliland had some kind of issue and saw some smoke, and he was driving backwards down turn 4. It was one of the craziest things I've seen. That was crazy. And we'll have to look at the replay in a little bit, as I'm getting absolutely freight trained down the inside right now by everybody, which was to be expected, of course. And Brett Moffitt on the inside, making a little contact, little slappy slap with him. No big deal. Just a little slippy slapping. Hanging on his outside, though. No, never mind. There he goes. Never mind. It was merely my imagination as I completely come down on, I think that was Gregson. Yeah, it was. And, oh, hey, look who it is. It's our buddy Harrison Burton. Oh, and he dropped out, and Haley just got a godlike run down the back straightaway. That was incredible. That's incredible, as Kyle Petty would say. And Nemechek's gonna block me again. Thanks, Joe. Joe, you're a son of a bitch. You know that? All right, here. Let's... Oh, I got tight. And there goes John Hunter, and he's gonna take the 50 with him. Or no, that's not even the 50. That's Austin Hill in the 0-2. And Robbie Lyons is going to get me while he can, too. Go right ahead. I'm just giving positions away today. Dropping back to 15th like a stone cold G. You know, we finished 19th here in our hot seat race. I'd like to at least do better than that. And I'm driving through the grass, which is not going to get us where we want to be. Catching Clay Greenfield in the Please Stand truck, which might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, the 20 though. Slapped into the side of him. Come on, give me that draft down the backstretch. Come on. Come on, we almost had 13th. Clay's gonna look down my inside. He ain't getting it, buddy. He ain't getting it. Buy me a drink first, and we get by the 20 for 13th place. And it's the white flag lap this time by. And we got a nice little pack up here in front of us, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get... It looks like Kligerman and Gregson right there. I don't think we're going to be able to catch them by the end of this thing, but if we come home in 13th, I will be very pleased. Little pit strategy may have paid off with us today, and I'm honestly shocked. I was anticipating to finish somewhere in the high 20s. So, to manage a 13th finishing position is absolutely sick. Pit strategy prevails once again, and we get ourselves a nice finish. Better than our hot seat finish, too. So, getting better. Let's take a look at that replay here. See what happened to Todd Gilliland. Bring out that caution. He just lost it. Must have blown a tire or something, and started driving backwards and hitting a couple guys along the way. All right, there you go. There's your race results. And let's see, anybody have an exception? Well, Todd Gilliland, of course, finishes 11 laps down. So, wow, Ben Rhodes won the race after having failed pre-race inspection and started in last with us. He actually went on and won. Wow, that's actually kind of shocking. Fair play to him then, I guess. Good job to the team. Got him fixed up, back out to the front with strategy. We make a nice little bit of money today, and the point standings, we are in 9th, which I think we might have dropped a little bit, but we'll take it. We're still locked in with that win at Daytona. We got lucky there. All right, 13th place finish, 29 grand, 139 fans, so we'll happily take those. Our incentive contract's already completed, and we got some tweets. Dalton Sargent, Myatt Snyder, and Ben Rhodes all got good things to say. We replied to them, complimenting them, of course. We'll get to the insults eventually, I promise. I'm sure somebody will piss off eventually. And we got ourselves an Xfinity hot seat. So we're going to be driving for, Brandon Built Motorsports at Phoenix. All right, we'll give it a shot, I guess. Yeah, if this lap isn't much better, it's not going to get any better. 29.8, yeah. We'll just go ahead and take our last place finish. Neat. I'd heard great things about these 3-star teams. That's sarcasm, by the way, in case you can't tell. All right, getting ready for the DC Solar 200, our first career Xfinity Series start. And Casgrala failed pre-race inspection rather. And I guess that's all we had to. That's all we needed to know. We're getting ready to go green at Phoenix ISM Raceway. If you're a bum, I don't know who actually calls this place ISM. It'll always be Phoenix to me. It's kind of like how Auto Club Speedway. It's Fontana to me. Fontana. It's always been Fontana. The only one that I can kind of get away with is Sonoma, because that one was always like Sears Point or Infineon, and it's easier to just call that one Sonoma. But it is what it is. We get slapped around here already on the first lap a little bit, but managed to steal a few spots right off the bat. And I can already tell you this car sucks about as bad as any car can. Holy crap, this thing has no speed. Look, we're about to get passed by the 60. We'll be watching to see if he crashes in this race, because it is the 60 car. Who's in that car? Majeski? Poor Majeski. They damned him to the 60 car for this game. Poor guy. Nobody deserves that. That's just mean and cruel, really. Man, this is just, this is bad, and we're going to lose our 35th anyway. Let's see, can we get Yaley on the last corner? No, 36th for the first stage, so this car is just terrible. Just awful. All right, so hopefully we have a better showing than we did. Hey, look, it's Morgan Shepherd. We ran into him on Wreckfest the other day. That was, not so good for us, but I guess we did eventually get our win on him, so fair enough. Fair play to Morgan Shepherd. Now he's running 36 back at the dog trash with us as I slide once again. And man, even on the restarts when you think we'd be at our best, they just roll by us as this green just drives through me like I'm not even there. Try the inside diving into Morgan Shepherd, and I'm going to get turned for it. No, I actually... Luckily, green kind of let me have one there. That's one way to get through the corner, I guess. It's not ideal, though. Oh, man, this is just miserable, man. This is not even fun. There's a lot of things I'd rather do than sit here and run last. Or close to last, at least. Man, that was just bad. That was really bad. All right, well, pit strategy prevails again. We've got ourselves a lead. I don't think it's going to last very long, though. Did the same thing we did at Atlanta for that truck race. Basically pit on the first stage and then got enough to make it to the end and then stayed out. So we'll see. And Christopher Bell is just going to drive by me on the outside. So nothing surprising there, and he's going to bring along the rest of the guys with him, I guess. There goes Hemrick. Sadler already got by us. Custer. I'm holding up poor Allgaier as I'm sliding to the corner, and there goes the bottom lane that I was needing so badly. And we're just going to get freight trained by everybody now, basically. And I can't even use the cut that I like to do through the dog leg. And then Tyler Reddick just runs into me because he can't get past me cleanly. I guess you just got to run into me. You know, boys, you might as well just cue the music now. You know the track. It's been a little while since we brought this one out. Cue the music. Here he comes. Coming on the outside, Alston Cindric passes the slowest car in the field for last place. First to last, folks. First to last. What can you even say? Like, there's not even a word that exists that can describe the experience that is driving a 3-star team in the Xfinity series or any series. It's not even remotely fair or fun. Hey, final corners, woo, yay, it's end this race already. Oh my god. Wow, dude. 40th place. I don't even remember the last time that we actually, like, finished just straight up last. I don't know. I can't remember when it happened. In Heat 2 or Evolution, maybe. It had to be a long, long time. We usually get something respectable. All right. There you go. 40th. Somehow got 399 fans from finishing dead last. Don't get jack for money because we f***ed up. And finished last like the that we are. So as you can tell, I'm a little bit fired up after that one. So I'm going to call it an episode there. Sorry about that. The first race was pretty good. The second one, though, man, just sucked the life right out of me. I even tried to do pit strategy to get to the front. We still fell all the way back. So thank you, as always, for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed at least part of that video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.